Good morning. It's actually, let's see, it's actually lunchtime. I thought I would bring you guys, that's my child and his motorcycle. Missed him. Anyways, oh my gosh, okay. It's always chaos here. Okay, let's try that again. I'm trying to make a quick sourdough. There's actually one recipe that I found you can do sourdough in a day. It's from Ballerina Farms. So I'm gonna try that really quickly. I hope it's done in time. If not, I'll have to run to the store and buy sourdough, which I hate doing. We are having a friend over tonight and we are making venison roast in the pressure cooker sandwiches. We like shred it up, put oil in the pan, crisp up the meat, put it on sourdough. I've been making jalapeno cheese sourdough a lot lately. So I'm going to make sandwiches for tonight and I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. So this is the recipe. I'm literally following it on her thing. It's in her highlights. Because this is a last minute dinner, I was gonna just have leftover salmon from last night, but we're gonna do this instead and have that another day. So I'm putting this in hot water so that it will at least thaw it enough to where I can brown it and then put it in the pressure cooker. I love mixing stuff by hand. I take off my ring. I have my mom's wedding. It's my mom's ring. So this one is mine and then this one's my mom's and I wear this one on my right. But when I'm kneading bread, I take it off. Thankfully, my hand actually got hurt last week and it's fine now, which is amazing, so that I can knead bread again. I'm hoping that it's done in time, so we'll see. It's always like so satisfying. It's like when you're a kid and you play with Play-Doh or whatever. So you can see, it's just, gosh, this smells so good. All right, this is not all thawed out, but it's at least thawed out on the edges so I can season and then brown. I have a hot cast iron skillet with some oil in it, and then I'm gonna season this, put it in, and brown it. Season this side. This piece of meat is actually a bunch of scraps that's for crock pot that we put in the pressure cooker. Now those are actually some of my favorites because it has whatever is in it, not the sinew, but some of the other parts get kind of like congealed, and it's just my favorite piece when you do it in a pressure cooker. Otherwise it can be like garbage. We process all our own meat, so Gabe keeps those pieces, puts them in crock pot bags, and so this is what it looks like. So it's just a bunch of pieces that would be great once they come out of the pressure cooker. And I'm going to keep putting water in until it's almost covered. And because I like a little spice, I put a chili in. Put the lid on, put it to seal. So I go to meat. The meat is partly frozen, so I have it set to 2 hours because it is a lot and I want this sucker so extremely tender. So there it is, and then it will go, and I usually let it just slow release, but if I'm in a hurry, I will flip that forward and let it vent out. I just did the salt and kneaded it for 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna let it sit for another 2 hours and then put it in the fridge, shape it, and then put it in the fridge for another 2 hours. I don't know if this is gonna be ready for dinner in time tonight. All right, the pressure has released on this. It's just fall apart. Come on, focus. Fall apart tender. So later we will warm this up on the stove and brown it, and it'll be perfect for sandwiches.
The snow falls so quietly, covers everything, all the in-between. It coats the ground, the cypress tree hides the dirt beneath, vain tranquility, singing such a perfect world. Singing such a peaceful world, or so it seems. Myself in garments white, but no one can see the true heart of me. My nakedness clothed by my pride, oh how it makes me weep. The cover scar so deep, singing such a perfect world. Yeah, singing such a peaceful world, or so it seems. Yeah. I can't live a life so cold, alone I grow too old to cover up.
Okay, so we take the roast and, come on, focus, and then shred it up like this. And then we take some grilled onions, and add the grilled onions, some red chilies. It's actually this stuff. You could do cowboy candy too, but this is chili, onion, crunchy. It's not sweet though. But there's a little bit of oil in the pan too. My gluten-free bread with a sandwich. It's not super fluffy, but it'll do. Okay, it's next day, and the bread wasn't done in time, so I let it long ferment in the fridge overnight. So I'm going to make the 2 loaves today. I will show you how. Like I said yesterday, I used the Ballerina Farms one because it can be done in a day, but I just didn't start it early enough. So if you follow in her highlight, it shows you how you can actually do it in a day. Mine just was not going to be ready until later in the evening when we were already done eating dinner. So I'm gonna make them today, and I will show you that process. Do you guys wanna know how I set up good lighting for sourdough? I literally have these buckets in the kitchen because I use them all the time. I put my cutting board on top of here, my tripod to film me scoring. Super glamorous.
You look outside of your dreams, 'cause you might miss the moment he's reaching out his hand. And you Look beyond all your things, 'cause you might overlook that she's asking you to dance. You gotta give all you got, gotta give all you got for love. 'Cause you're here for a moment. You give all you got, gotta give all you got for love. 'Cause you're here for a moment.
All right. See, now the recipe that I use, the only thing is it doesn't score as well as other recipes that I use. Like, it scored okay, but my favorite is the one that I make. But this was just a fast one, so this is it. All right, that's loaf number 2. This one looks a lot better than the other one. With that, I am going to bid you a farewell. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you come back again. God bless.
How your life is gonna change.